didn't have it. Hello, everybody. Hello, my beautiful train wrecks. How are you, my beautiful train wrecks? Guess what? It swung back around. Tylenol? Because I said I needed the Tylenol.
So you just grabbing the one.
I'm late on my medicine today. And my cold is coming back, or whatever this is. Flu, cold. I don't know. But it's come back. My tummy's not happy. I'm nasally. I don't know how long this live is going to be today. I'm trying to finish up. Ow. Let me scroll down. I'll tell you what I'm finishing up. I'm finishing up right here. And then I want to come up there. Grab a swig of coffee. Excuse me. I was swallowing some pills. Very much needed Tylenol today. And my cup is, I don't feel like being an adult today. I don't feel like being an adult today. But we're going to do our best. Hi, Laurel. Tom is in the background doing stuff. So he
I'm shaking the.
Don't shake the table. What are you doing? He did not have to work today. So I've soldiered him in. I've told him I needed him today because he didn't look up yesterday what we were talking about. So that's what he's doing. He's looking up themes for every month right now. So then we can pinpoint what we want to do. So hopefully everybody's okay. Oh, she said hi, Tom.
Hello.
You might have to move the computer because I cannot see. All I see is blur. I don't know if I can move it with... I'm stuttering. My hand's stuttering and I don't know. Oh, you ready for this? How cold?
That?
Okay. How cold is it in here?
55.
Okay, it's 55 degrees. With 2 heaters going on in this bedroom because we don't have a vent that works worth a crap to get heat all the way back into this end of the house. So right now I currently have on pajama bottoms, flannel pajama bottoms, regular socks, fuzzy socks, a long sleeve flannel nightgown, a robe, my penguin fuzzy robe, and my handless socks, or my handless gloves. They are cats with reindeer ears and green glasses that have Christmas trees on them. I'm trying to stay as warm as I can because, you know, the cold is real, or the virus, or whatever this is. You know, I don't know. I didn't get into this roller coaster of viral issues, but they have to be viral because I had shingles, and then I had the stomach buggy thing, and then the cold thing, and I have not run a fever at all. So yeah, it has got to be viral. So aspirin, or not aspirin, but Tylenol, plenty of drinks, staying warm, and trying not to whine and fuss. Got a lot of little furry babies to help me. But yeah, I am just working the best I can. But it's weird, because Tom was off Friday he took off Friday to go to his nose thing, and then for his surgery, for them to go in and rotor his nose because he has a deviated septum. So they're basically gonna just root out everything. And then Saturday, obviously he was off. Sunday, obviously he's off, and then today he's off. So yeah. Anybody want a adult child? Because I have to say, though, he has been busy. I am very proud of him. He has been busy. Let's see. What has happened in the last 24 hours? The sink in the kitchen, it's not a sink. The sink is not sinking. There's no...
not draining.
And the dishwasher drain is not draining. So luckily we got a lot of dishes done the other day. But so there's something wrong with the sink. The sink doesn't want to sink, and the sink doesn't want other things that is involved with it to sink either. We have like a trickle. Imagine like turning your faucet halfway, just where it's barely trickling. That's the water pressure we have right now in the sink. The other stuff, perfectly fine. Just the sink. I have no idea. So he has been in there contemplating sink life. But I said, hey, can you come in here and kind of help me adult? Because I don't want to adult. So I put him in charge of the themes of the months. Yeah. So, were you in here yesterday, Laurel? Did you hear about what we're going to do? The themes of the months. Sorry, I got to move this up. This is driving me crazy, and that's a very short trip today. Oh, I hope that looks okay. I don't have my glasses on. I think it's okay. I think y'all can get the point. Stabby, stabby. If you don't know the theme, I'll have him talk about the themes. Actually, you should probably go ahead and talk about the themes and the colors associated with the themes. Tom?
I don't even know what themes they are.
Well, I mean, the whole concept.
I missed what you guys were talking about.
All right, this is the concept. I was talking about fibromyalgia awareness and stuff because there's not a whole lot of awareness of fibromyalgia. And then one thing led to another. And then we're like, oh, we can just support all the awarenesses that we can find. So every month, we're not going to do it in February because obviously people need to have time to get canvases. So in March, Tom is looking up all the months that he can find associated with each month and the colors that represent that. And so if anybody wants to participate, like we'll get a canvas that'll have like colors or something, you know, some, like say for instance, fibromyalgia. I may have a canvas that's got a lot of pretty purple flowers. Well, purple is the color for fibromyalgia awareness for May 12th. So say for instance, this is all purple. What we would do is the size of these, we would have 30 of them or 25 or 27, however many days of that month that it is. And then every day do one square and do like talk about it. And if anybody, it's, you know, does anybody have any family members that have it? Blah, blah, blah. Do you suffer from it? Blah, blah, blah. And like raise awareness of, and what I may be looking for may not be necessarily what Sam wants or you want. But if we can get like a little list of different, and then if it resonates with you, get that canvas and just break it up to where every day we're having a little chat about that. So every day we're bringing awareness. And the only thing I have to do is kind of right now is we have to tell you what is out there for each month so you can be prepared. And then all you guys have to do is just tell me what canvases you have so I can kind of like do a little awareness every day. And it would be like 30 minutes a day or, you know, however long it would take. So yeah, that's kind of like what we were discussing yesterday, is kind of bringing awareness.
You realize there's 36 ribbons for March?
Really? Well, that's fine. I mean,
Oh, that's fine, but yeah. You have to pick, we'll have to pick which ones you want to use.
yeah. What we'll do is just post that on Facebook and then post this on Facebook, do a screenshot or whatever, and then they can decide what they want.
That's just March by itself.
Okay, let's see here. Do any of these...
There's sleep disorder, self-harm.
Yes, okay, sleep disorders,
disease,
black...
Kidney, donation awareness, kidney cancer.
Okay, hang on. You want to know which one things with me. Sleep disorders, I have sleep disorders. Rectal cancer, my grandma passed from rectal cancer. So yeah. My friend died, Tim died of kidney cancer. So yeah, just say for, and then I had endometriosis. So say for instance, and then colon, yeah, see, chronic fatigue. So yeah, it's just, it would be one of those things where I would pick maybe a canvas that has all those colors in it. And then I would talk about those for a day or for a couple days. And then if somebody else has one, then we would talk about that for a day or two. You know what I mean? Depending on how many people is depending on how long that we talk about it. So yeah, just
I'll go through a screenshot. And then...
Yeah, screenshot. Yep. And I think that would be really cool. And that would, even though we're not a very big channel, it, you know, it would start people talking about different things. And maybe we would get more people, you know, after people, you know, learn what we're doing, and maybe we get more people on board, and maybe we can get, you know, multiple channels doing it. Who knows? Who knows if somebody else may want to do awareness. Who knows? We just gotta see. But yeah, my hardest thing is going to be finding multiple colors. Because I unfortunately come from a family that has a lot of medical issues. And then those others, since they're like that, you know what I mean? Just send tech shots.
No.
Okay, well then save that, bookmark it, or send me the link and I'll bookmark it. We don't want to lose that link. That link is awesome. Hi, Mara. How are you? I'm back to being nasally again. I woke up coughing and sneezing, and ugh, I can't wait for this to be over. I'm very tired, and yeah. But I'm dressed because it's warm. It's cold in here. I'm dressed. I got my gloves on. It's a little chilly. I've got Tom working behind the scenes. Ooh, that's cool. My goal is to get, I was hoping to get this done before, but it didn't happen. And I think I'm gonna, yeah, okay. It didn't happen. So, yeah. We're gonna do this square, and then I'm gonna work up here. And I keep forgetting what diamonds I am. I have to keep looking on the pot. The pot, you know, to see what letter I'm on. But I am currently wearing 3 layers. Because it is chilly. You said 55 degrees? It's 55 in here. Yeah, it's a little chilly. Is this the one that is the shovel and what else did you order? Shovel? I don't remember. I know there was a shovel. Why can't I remember that?
What are you talking about?
Mars package is
Oh.
coming tomorrow, and I believe it's got a shovel and something else in it. I don't remember.
Okay, I've got already all the way to May.
Okay. In your phone?
Yep, I just screenshotted everything.
Okay, awesome. He's working behind the scenes to get the awareness things, so we can make a list of the different, like, how many did you say March has?
36.
36. Oh, the package with the shovel disappeared. It'll probably, I mean, look what happened to me. They said it was lost, and then bam, it came, and I have double. So, yeah. It'll probably show up when you least expect it. So, yeah. I might have to take this off. But I don't want to, because then I'll get cold. So, it's like, If I sweat, I'll just have to change my pajamas, I guess. Because once you got a barrier, once you take that off, it gets real cold real quick. So yeah, I started watching your curtain, and then I was like, I need some music. So I got about half of it watched, and then I'm like, I need some music. I got to get myself in a better frame of mind, because I was like, ugh. Because I was just in the frame of mind of, bed. I went to bed.
I did save it, so.
Okay.
I started looking, I'm like, I am not writing all that crap down.
No, fine. And then we'll go through and mark what we're going to do.
Well, there's probably quite a bit more than what the one line you gave me for writing down what we're going to do.
Well, then I'll rewrite the paper, and it's not
We'll
that
just have
bad.
to sit down later and go through it and write down everything.
So then we know what to look for in our canvases.
Because April, May is huge too.
Well, it most likely will be huge every month, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things out there. This is a big world. Oh. I could hear it, but I couldn't make out what it was. So you can tell, but you really can't make it out that much. It was kind of like, you know, when you get in an elevator and there's music playing, but you can't quite point it out. Yeah. That's it. That's what it reminded me of. Like the Muzak elevator music when we were kids.
There's 46 for April.
Okay. What about May 12th? May. Hopefully there's fibro in there. I'm going to be like, oh, if there's not, because there's very little to know. Even though I must admit, they have colored Niagara Falls purple for fibromyalgia awareness. So, I mean, it's not all doom and gloom, but that water has been purple before.
It is in there for May.
Huh?
It's in there for May.
Is it in there for May? Good. No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. It would only be like if somebody turned you in, I think, because I couldn't quite make out. Was it the Celtic music? Irish Celtic? Techno? Okay. Something's a beeping.
69 for May.
69 for May?
Yes.
Wow, May must be an important month.
Well, like, there's stuff in here for restless legs.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Pediatric stroke.
Aw. Well, darn it.
Motorcycle safety, missing children, mental illness, mental health.
Oh, wow, that month's going to be busy for us. Lymphoma.
Lou Gehrig's disease.
Oh,
hurricane
I know.
awareness.
Yeah.
High blood pressure.
Yeah.
Hereditary nope, not even gonna.
Hemophilia.
Chromatosis.
Okay.
Foster care, food allergies, fibromyalgia men, fibromyalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Elderly abuse, cystic fibrosis, childhood depression, childhood apraxia, CAS, brain tumor, brain cancer, bladder cancer, asthma awareness, arthritis awareness, anxiety disorder, allergy awareness.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that somebody would be able, it would resonate.
Well, there's also water safety, troop and military support, trauma awareness, Tourette's, teen pregnancy prevention, suicide awareness, skin cancer.
So, I mean, everybody should have something on that list to resonate with them.
May should have. But if anybody ever wants to look at what I'm looking at, it's fundraisingforacause.com. That's what I'm looking up. Yeah. And you can look up every month, filter it by month, and look at all the cause, the ribbon colors, and but that's what I'm looking on right now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now, I'm miserable now. I gotta take off a layer.
Are you hot?
I'm hot.
You got that heat right up next to you.
I know. Pardon me while I strip this off.
Ooh.
No, you can't see nothing. I got layers on, dude. It's like magical layers. Now you're gonna see another robe. It's a purple robe now. You can help me. This thing is only like as heavy as me. Thanks for nothing, dude.
Well, you already had it by the time you said I could help. Ooh, it's nice and warm, dude.
I know.
I need it for my legs.
Okay.
Makes a difference having that heater right there, don't it?
Yeah. Yes, it does. They're still cold.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Lola.
Oh, I didn't put how long we're just going to do the poll for the new logo. Yesterday, I just put it up there.
Until we can do it until we decide when we're going to do it.
For about a week.
Okay, well, the answer. Oh, my whole back is wet now from sweating. That was probably a mistake. See, I warned myself not to do it, and I did it. But as long as I don't take my extra pairs of socks off, and I don't take, and my gloves pretty, and I don't take my gloves off, I'll stay warm. You should have cross-stitch. They are at their final destination before being delivered. That's all right. They're still up there. Go vote. Go vote. But I hate to tell Tom.
She voted.
I hate to tell Tom this, but
Huh?
Nice beard.
What'd you say?
Nice beard.
That ain't what you said.
I said I'm not gonna tell Tom this, but blank, blank, blank.
You didn't say blank, blank, blank.
I'm not gonna tell Tom this, but ahead.
Ahead?
Yeah.
Really?
Voting. I'm ahead, not you.
Oh.
Oh.
I noticed that. Though.
No.
Hey, I got Mushy's vote.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you get Kristyn's vote?
I don't think she voted yet.
Okay.
Look.
I'll have to work on her. I'm team pink, you know, so I may get her vote. You know, it's pretty and all. I might get it. I ate some macaroni and cheese for lunch. My belly is still growling, and I'm afraid to eat too much.
In 2 days.
And I'm still kind of hungry, but I ate a lot last night, and boy, oh boy, did that come back to haunt me. Oh, so I'm hungry, but I'm afraid to eat because it's the brown Christmas all over again, and I'm like, really? Fabulous.
Oh, maybe it wasn't. So Carrie, Mara, Nathan, Caitlin, and Jamie had voted for the blue.
Okay.
I got Sam and Mush.
Okay.
But there's 7 votes and it ends in 2 days.
Okay. So y'all got 2 days.
I don't think I can
That's fine.
Change it.
2 days is enough. 2 days is enough. When are we going to get that one package that you ordered? Oh, Lola says her vote can be bought. I want your vote. Aren't they cute? I love it. And what's so cute about them is this. You can unhook them. I don't know if you can tell. You can unhook them and they become mittens. Hi. And become mittens. Isn't that cute? So yes, I've just chose to keep. Can I do this? Am I coordinated enough to button this?
Yeah.
I'm not coordinated enough to button this back. This is scary. Meow.
Wow.
Meow. 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 See? Back. Oh, you're gorgeous, Lola. Is there a Taco Bell by you? I'll DoorDash it. See, he didn't say anything. See, I think you're pretty. And I will even throw in, like, cinnamon curly twists. Because I'm a good friend like that. You notice he ain't saying a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
Imagine getting our pictures with that.
Still not saying a damn thing. Yeah, I did say it. I did say it. Did he say anything? No. Yeah. So, you lost your vote. You were too busy looking up stuff from Uranus and you missed your vote.
I was getting updates from Uranus.
I'm on my Uranus. I'm on Uranus.
I'm in Uranus.
No, you're not. You're not in Anderson.
Not Richmond either.
Or Richmond or Missouri. And I did mention it to Wyatt, and he is ready for a field trip to Uranus. He will be going. We already know Chris wants to go. Do you hear the noise?
That's Snowy.
That's Snowy. When she's up here, she don't say a word and she's skittish.
She is up here.
Well, just hear me. She's usually down and she's very skittish and stuff. But when she's in the basement, she's loud and vocal and plays and stuff like that. Well, I've noticed that the last couple of days, she's like up here and starting to do it. That's what I was trying to say, sir. Mr. Rude. Let me get my thought out. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Oh, she hasn't left me alone all day.
Good. You need to be pestered by every
even when
cat.
I was downstairs cleaning out the furnace, she had to be right where she tried to get in the furnace. I had the door open where the filters go.
She's
tried to get
sick
in
and
there.
tired of being cold. She's the runt of our bunch. She's cold.
No, I think Betty is.
What?
I think Betty's the smallest.
No, Snowy is much smaller than... I'm around these cats 24/7. The biggest is Max. Not Max. Jimmy.
Then Carl.
And then Max. Smallest is Snowy. Oh, I'm starting to sound like the nanny. So, last night, what was we watching?
We was watching several different things.
I love to keep you guys abreast of what we watch. We were watching... Oh, yeah, we were watching reaction videos. So, first of all, let me ask a question. Raise your hands if you guys know who Van Halen, Diamond Dave, David Lee Roth generation. Not Sammy Hagar. David Lee Roth. Anybody know who David Lee Roth with Van Halen is? Honestly, can't find the group. You can't find the group? What? You need to get on that. Lola can't find our group.
On Facebook?
On Facebook? I could have swore I added you. Did you eat the bacon?
There's a little bit left in the air fryer.
Yeah. I don't understand him either. He's got bacon in the air fryer.
Well, it was left in the microwave all night.
Oh, that's not good then. Don't eat it. If it was left in the microwave all night, that is not good. That is probably because bacon goes rancid.
I said after while I was eating, Tom, that it could be put away.
I'm
sick. I'm not supposed to be touching foods much.
That's why we have gloves.
That's so you, sir, lazy, can put a thing of bacon away. Rude.
Say that.
Well, I ate the mac and cheese. Is there another one? So, yeah. See what I put up with.
It's not like I can go and look for people.
Should be able to. Oh, she can't find the voting in the group.
Oh.
That's what it is. So you need to put her name in the comments so she can find it. He's working on it.
What is her name?
Lola. Lola.
It did pop up.
Lola. 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 Try LO space. Oh, you can't find the actual group. What? Okay. All right. Hang on.
Does she live in Ontario?
Do you live in Ontario?
She has a big old L.
Yes. Black L with like floral kind of thing. Yes, that's her.
I just sent her a friend request.
Okay, you got a friend's request coming. Okay, let's turn this now. Turny, turn. Rawr. Okay, I didn't get my glasses on. Ah. All right. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Because this is a lot of big multi-place. And I'm hoping to get this done. So then I only have like a little bit left. I'm drinking some cold coffee. And sometimes I like it lukewarm. Sometimes I like it kind of cold. And with it being like 55 degrees in here, it's cooling off rather quickly. All right, here we go. Where do I want to start? Let me start with eyes. The eyes have it. I was watching Wyatt today, aggravating him, what I do best. Or I should say editor. He was chilling in the living room because his bedroom is really cold too. And oh yeah, by the way, oh that's right. Okay, I asked a question. Does anybody know who Van Halen with David Lee Roth is? Because that is what I was jamming to today. I cranked it and was just like dancing to it. That's who we were watching last night. We were watching a video. Well, this one was a video with David Lee Roth in Van Halen, not out of Van Halen. And I'm curious, without looking, does anybody know what the song Panama is about? Tom didn't get it right away. And I'm like looking at him and go, really? And what were some of the options that you used last night? You used a stripper. You thought it was about a stripper, a lady of the evening. What else did you say that Panama was about?
At first I said a convertible.
It is actually about his car. Yeah, the song Panama is about David Lee Roth's car. So do you guys have a favorite song of David Lee Roth? Either Van Halen years or outside of Van Halen years? My favorite song is outside of... Well, I've got one with Van Halen and one without. My one with is Ice Cream Man. If you have not heard that song, it's really a cute little ditty about him being that girl's ice cream man. And then one without Van Halen, when he was alone, is Sensible Shoes. Because it's kind of like bluesy and yeah. I like that one. My brother loved Van Halen and Rush and Styx, so I grew up listening to that stuff. And then listening to older stuff because of my parents, I listened to a lot of that as well. So it's like, hey, that's cool. I know those stuff. I know that stuff. Even though I've kind of been on a Rolling Stones kick. Even though there was a couple of songs that Tom was very, you know, he hadn't, I mean, he knew the songs, but he didn't know the topics of the songs. So, Jeremy, yeah, we were watching younger reactors react to songs of our childhood, and Jeremy popped up from, Pearl Jam. Sorry, I was moving a diamond. He didn't want to go. So he got to see the video for Pearl Jam, and boy, I think you were kind of shocked at that, wasn't you?
What?
Pearl Jam Jeremy.
Mm.
And then, what was the other one? Oh, I finally got, oh, okay. Okay, Mara. And then, you got to see the actual video to Frankie Goes to Hollywood Relax. Yeah, he had to physically see that one. I'm trying to think what the other one was. Oh, Foster and the People or something like that. Funked. Oh, I almost said a bad word. I might have. Funked Up Kicks. If I'd said a bad word, I'm sorry.
I sent Lola in the messenger, so hopefully she can get to it.
Okay.
Because I added her as a friend of mine, and then.
Okay.
But she's a friend on the Facebook page.
Oh. I'm trying to think what other videos we watched. It's fascinating to have to watch the young generations watch stuff from our childhood, it's like, really? You don't know? Wonder when he's going to get it. He got it.
Yep, that's who we was watching too.
Yeah, them and Jamal or Jamel.
Jamel, aka
Jamal. Yeah, I like him too.
I don't know who the other guy you was watching.
Saeed. And then I also watch India. And I watch a few of them. And then yeah. Well, the thing about the...
Oh, who was that other one we watched that was UK based?
Oh,
that,
UK?
Boys had that white dude on.
Based from the UK?
The singer was UK because it was the club and
Oh, that's Frankie Goes to Hollywood. That's The Boys. What she just said. The F.
Yeah.
That's
the other one that we watched. Was it Frankie? Was that Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure what song it was. I remember
the one with the sprinkles. The man takes off the toga and sprinkles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to word that carefully.
There was a shower going on.
There was a shower, all right. Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember the song on that one, but
yes. Relax is what that one is called.
Okay.
What we seen is not what they showed. What we seen here was not that original video. They had it censored for here, I believe, because I remember the one where they were with all the lasers. I don't remember the other one. And I watched a lot of MTV. I would have remembered that. Yeah. And then there's another one. I like to watch Mr. L. Boyd. I like watching him. And then I watch the Mr. Video. I like watching him too. I watch like all kinds. The India, I like her. Oh, and we watched Cult of Personality.
No, you did. I wasn't in here. I don't know what I was doing.
I like to watch, all kinds of different varieties. It's like one will pop up and I'm like, oh, I wonder if they'll get it. Some of them get it right away. Some of them miss it. But it's very interesting to watch reactions. I kind of watch those when I don't want to think. When my brain says, nope. I either watch those or customer states and watch these cars just go through.
Yeah, back in the day, the videos were, they were good.
Yeah.
That's what Lo was saying.
Yeah.
Music videos were just amazing in the day.
Mm-hmm. And then it became like game show channel. It's like, what? Then it became like reality TV, and I'm like, okay, they've lost the plot. So then, like VH1, that used to be like soft music, became like music videos, and then it all disappeared. Oh, he did watch the first video on MTV. I had him watch it. Video killed the radio star. That was the first video on MTV. But see, I can remember that. I can remember, like, MTV when it first came on. Very lame reality. I mean, there was that one game show where they were in the chairs, and it was based on music. And if they lost, they tipped their chair back and they got kicked out. I'm trying to think. Remote Control, I think it was. Where if they lost the chair, like, sucked them back into the... I think that was what it was called, Remote Control. That was really the only game show I liked. And I was like, after that, I was like, give back the music. All right, I've played your game. Now, come on, give it back. So, yeah. And you know, the kids nowadays, I mean, some of them are starting to get it. Like, the ones that do reactions, they're starting to get it. But I kept telling Wyatt, you need to do reaction. I would love you to do reaction videos on music, but he says it's so hard to do that now with copyright. Yeah. You know what, though? I don't like that. I don't like that song. It just, from the very beginning, creeped me out a little bit. I didn't like it. And it's not like I didn't like Guns N' Roses. Some of their stuff was really, really good. Like Paradise City and, it's in my head. I hear the guitar lyrics in my head, or the guitar. Welcome to the Jungle, Paradise City. See, I had to, like, listen to the guitar riff in my head until I could get it. That's just how my brain is. Yeah, Slash was in a Michael Jackson video. He played with Michael Jackson on a video. And then he was also in another person's. He was in Beat It. And I know Slash was in Beat It. He played guitar in that gang scene. But Slash was also in something else other than... And I can't think of what else he was in. But he was in another video. And I can't place it right now. Because I was like, oh, that's another video that he was in without Guns N' Roses. But I did not like November Rain. Something about that song I did not like. It would, like, give me the creeps. And it didn't even matter if I was watching the video or not. Which that video was creepy. But, it just hit me different, I guess. I didn't like it. But yeah, Paradise City, Welcome to the Jungle, yeah. And I know they did more, those are the only two that really hit me right now. Did Philip find something to eat? Oh, okay. Hi, Carrie. Oh, do you? Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm going to say something controversial. Yeah. Hold on to your buffers. Once David Lee Roth left Van Halen, I could give a rat's rectum about the Van Halen boys. They did Dave dirty. They did Dave so dirty. And then they went with Sammy Hagar? Out of all the good musicians? Sammy Hagar? I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I was sad that, you know, that Eddie Van Halen died. I was sad about that because he did have talent, but he was a butt face. And Dave tried to go back, and no, he tried to do a tour with them, and they were just so hateful and rude to Dave. But Dave is a wild personality. I'm not going to say Dave is just totally innocent. But when they tried, you know, when Dave was willing to go back and they dicked him over again. Yeah. Sorry. Not a fan. And what's so bad is there was some good songs that I think would have been even better if Dave would have sung them. There's some good, catchy tunes, but I mean, am I looking at it wrong? Because, and I know that Valerie Bertinelli, there was a reason why she left him. He wasn't nice to her. Eddie wasn't nice to her at all. So, yeah, I get a lot of narcissistic vibes. Ooh, you did? Oh, make sure you... What do I always ask? Make sure you post them because I'm nosy. I want to see. And, where did you actually post those on Facebook, or do I need to post them? I forgot already. Did you post that link for Tom? Did you?
I did not post it yet.
Okay. He went through. He was a busy little guy, a busy little bee, and he did some searching on a list of the awareness things that are going on in March. So we'll post those on Facebook. And I think, how many did you say there was? There was a lot.
36.
36 awarenesses for March. So I'm going to go through, and Tom and I both are going to go through. We're going to sit down. We're going to make our list of colors. And so I think what we're going to do is we're going to get one canvas that has as many of the colors in it. And it might be the soul. Every tree's got a soul, because that's got a lot of colors in it. I don't know. But we're gonna write down the things that resonate with us, and then we will put it in Facebook so you guys can see if there's anything that resonates that you would like to get a canvas for awareness for March. And then just let us know, and we can do some research. And then the month of March, you know, we will talk about however many, say that there's like 15 different awarenesses. Then we will, since we're dividing the canvas into however many days to talk about your awareness is depending on how many awarenesses that we have. So yeah, we're going to do that. So, hi Mara, you're back already? You must be on your telephone. So yeah, we're going to do awarenesses. And it can be awareness that resonate with you, like if it's something you have or your family has or you have a friend that has, or and there's more than just illnesses. I mean, there's like awareness for what was some of the awarenesses for that weren't illness related? I don't either. Okay, you got your meds? Okay. I think I can take my gloves off now. Let me take my gloves off. Yeah. Ooh, this heater underneath the table is fabulous. I can take my gloves off now. I'm just slowly stripping layers. And no, Tom, I'm not anywhere close to being naked. Hate to disappoint you. Yeah. Like, I think there was one that was like water awareness or something like that.
It's in like May.
It's in May. So there's awarenesses, but different ones. And we're just going to do like one at a time, 1 month at a time. Because it would be like bombarding you. Because I think one has got like, what, 60?
March is 36. April is 46.
Yeah.
And May is 69.
Yes, that's right, 69. Woohoo! So yeah, we're not going to, bombard you guys with it. But like, we're going to do a month at a time. And then you can just let us know which ones you chose. And we'll talk about them. We'll give them some awareness. So yeah. And you can do more than one. I think like March, there's like 6 of them that I relate to. But my family doesn't have very healthy genes. So. And you can pick more than one. And then every day we'll just do a square. And if something happens where I won't be home, I'll pre-record a square. Uh-oh, I didn't do it. Those sirens are not for me. Didn't do it. No one's seen anything. Can't prove anything. Tom was lucky enough to get a shower last night. I did not feel like getting wet, and I still don't feel like getting wet. I will just shuffle up and deal when the nasal stuff goes away. I don't think I'm ever going to be healthy and not have a cold or something and tummy issues. It's annoying. I'm ready for it to be over. Because it's a pain in the butt. And I'm not running fever, so this is viral. I mean, it's like, it's annoying. Okay. Ooh, minus 35? Hi, Verlyn. -9? Oh my gosh. I think it's only like 11 here. 11 Fahrenheit. 11 Fahrenheit.
11 degrees.
Fahrenheit. Thank you. I had to try to
11 degrees out.
Fahrenheit. Words are challenging. That's like if I try to say funk F-U-N-K. It don't sound like that if I say it fast. If anybody earlier, here's my mess up. It's like, ooh, I said a bad word, and I was trying to say funk. Emphasis on the N. There's some words I just cannot pronounce right. Does anybody else have that?
It might be 15 degrees outside.
Oh, is it 15? I have trouble saying that. Funk. Or, I have to say this. Or, if I want to say the restaurant, I have to say Cracker Barrel. I can't say it fast. It doesn't come out like that. So does anybody else have trouble with that? When you try to say something, it doesn't come out the way you want it to be said? I am guilty. Guilty. Guilty of causing that chaos. So there are times I do amuse my family. Because I have this thing that when I'm talking, and it's a topic that it like I get excited over, I start talking faster, and my pitch goes up, and the sound goes up. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh. And then they're like, what did you just say? Sorry. So it can't just be me. I know Tom does it too. I'll be like, don't raise your voice. Because I'm not raising my voice. Yes, you're raising your octave. Your pitch. You are. All right. All right. Okay. Philippa's got a cough. He's getting a cold. Or he's got the same thing I've got, let's just say. And then, you know, since we were on the theme of those, we listened to Jeremy and the kick song, because if I say it, it's going to come out different. So then I was like, do you know that David Bowie wrote a song about something like that? And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah. And everybody thinks it's about something else, but it's not. Everybody uses the song for Valentine's Day because the title is called Valentine's Day. But if you read the lyrics and you watch the video, it's nothing to do about a lovely day in February. It has a lot to do with the same topics of that topic. And he's like, really? Like, yeah. So I showed him. He went, whoa, I didn't expect that. I'm like, yeah, and look at the imagery of the video. He's like, whoa. I'm like, yeah, he did it first. He did it first. Because it's not about a good day in February. So, yes. So I told Tom, you gotta really listen to songs. Gotta chew on them. But my brother and I are the same. We take a video and we like want to know everything about it. Why was it written? What is it about? What are the lyrics? What is the video? What does it... Yeah. Especially if it's confusing. So we watched those, and some more Cyndi Lauper, not Valentine's Day, duh, I already talked about that. Some Van Halen, and Cyndi Lauper. Yeah, I've just been kind of in the mood to just watch videos, because Tom really doesn't know that much. It's like he's heard them, but he doesn't know the lyrics. Like, he didn't know this. He knew the song Cult of Personality, but he didn't know the meaning of it. And he was like, oh, I'm like, yeah, it's a little heavy. So yeah, that's what we were doing last night. He was getting schooled. And then also, like, Chicago, 25 or 6 to 4. Yeah. That's an interesting song. Yeah. Can you tell music is, like, very important to me? It's like life. And then we were playing some John Mellencamp and Rain on the Scarecrow. And it's weird how you watch things from that era and then how life keeps repeating itself. Oh, David Bowie was in a few movies. Some of them you can watch on TV, and some of them you can't watch them here. You can get away with it in other countries that are freer. But David Bowie was a little too happy to play some roles. He was in a stage play too. He played the Elephant Man. So he did stage plays. Oh yeah, I know so much about David Letterman. David Bowie. I love David Bowie. I cried. When he died. I cried. I cried when Morris Gibb died. Yeah. And then to watch his last 2 videos. Because, I mean, he knew he was passing. And to watch Black Star and Lazarus. Man. And Sue, the Season of Crime. Those 3 he had videos for. Yeah. Yeah. And Black Star, if you know a lot about David Bowie, I mean, you got to really like know his early works till his death. There's so much imagery, and it's like it explains everything. You know, like if you, okay, let me give you this hint. Okay, Black Star is got imagery that could go over people's head and could also make people wonder what on earth was he into. But like, he keeps saying your eyes, because he had a messed up eye. And if you look at the moon where Major Tom, who was Major Tom, Ziggy Stardust, if you see where he lands and you look up and it looks like a moon and they're like in a dry climate, well, that's life on Mars. And if you look at the moon, it's not a moon. It's an eye. The moon is his eye. And like he talks about a candle. Well, the candle is his life force. Is the spirit, our soul, is burning a candle. And if you listen to the drums is his heartbeat. And at the end, you hear it slowing down to nothing. So if you know about a lot about his videos, yeah, it like he explains from Ziggy Stardust, which was Major Tom, which is Space Odyssey, till like Life on Mars, and the girl that goes to the movies is actually the girl that finds Major Tom. And then, like, if you watch Lazarus, the same skull that they find of Major Tom is on his desk. So it's like, whoa. So I would recommend watching old David Bowie's, like Life on Mars and Space Odyssey and just some of the older stuff. I recommend watching that. And then watch Black Star and realize that is his life from the beginning, his career from the beginning till the very, very end. Amazing. You have to get past the weird because he wasn't afraid to push boundaries. And that's what I liked about him. So yeah, it's a long video, but it's his whole career. You know, he talks about the girl with the mousy hair. And then the girl that goes to pick him up or to grab Major Tom on the planet had a mouse tail. She was the girl with the mousy hair. It's fascinating. Yeah, I've studied a lot about David Bowie's songs. But yes, he was in some movies that our country would consider pornographic. And then he did some that was like science fiction based, like the last man. What is that? And he's an alien and he comes down. I can see it. I can place it. Because that was during Ziggy Stardust. In between Ziggy Stardust and the Thin White Duke. The man who came from Mars, or the man who came from... Why can I not think of that? It's right there. I can see him. I can't think of it. He plays an alien. The man who... But it's not... I don't think it's the man who sold the earth. That's a song. The man... I cannot... But yeah, if you follow the movie or the video, David Bowie movies, the man who fell to earth, and then he played the man who fell from earth. Just a Gigolo, Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, The Hunger, Labyrinth, The Linguini Incident, Twin Peaks, Fire Walk with Me. He was in The Last Temptation of Christ. I want to see that, but I haven't seen it yet. And Zoolander. But yes, he was in The Last Temptation of Christ. And I haven't seen that yet. And in stage, he played the Period in Turquoise, the Elephant Man. Yeah. Yep. So yes, he has an interesting lineup of credits. So yeah, when Tom and I watch Black Star, I always point out something different. I'm like, okay, you see that? Okay, now let's go back. Let me show you where that is from, you know. But yes, he is like my Benny Hill. He is my Benny Hill of music. If I'm sad, mad, upset, frustrated, that gets played full blast. And he usually goes, "What's wrong?" Sometimes there's not a reason. Sometimes I just want to hear. But, and no, I just can't pick a favorite song. If I had to pick a favorite song, crap. If I had to pick a favorite David Bowie song, could I do it? It's kind of like the Bee Gees. I was able to pinpoint a Bee Gees song, though, in the morning. That was that's when they were kids. Could I pick out a favorite David Bowie song? It changes day to day. I don't know. Crap. I like Life on Mars, like Black Star, Lazarus. Killer Star. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. There was a period of time when he, you know how he always, like, redid his character. Inside, he was the same, but he always had to re-enlive his character. Yeah, the man who sold the world's character, but the man who fell from earth. Oh, trust me. I have seen pants. Labyrinth's costumes were the best. Tom knows. I'm looking at his pants. But, I like Wild as the Wind. Like, if I had to pick one from every generation, or every, like, decade, I could do that. But to just pick one, it's like, who's your favorite child? I can't pick that. I can't pick my favorite niece or nephew. There's no way. No way. But he did a period where he was like, completely different. And he wrote a song for his child, and that one was a good one. I can see the video. See, my problem is I've got so much video and music up there. I can see the video, and then I've just got to run it through in my head, and then I remember it. But yeah, I'll have to go back and watch every generation. Look at the list of all the different generations, all the different decades. But he wrote one about his daughter. But he always like pushed the boundaries of art and music. Like, he went through a phase where he did puppets. Fascinating. Yeah. The scariest generation was when he was the Thin White Duke, because he was on no drugs, and he got really bad. It was bad. But, oh my goodness, he did Soul Train. He sung Golden Years and Fame. That was, yeah. Yeah. I liked that generation a lot. But I like the version of Golden Years that is not censored. I don't know why. Well, probably because it lasted so long that they had to cut like a section of Golden Years out. I like it when they keep it in the little verse of Golden Years. I like. Yeah. And he was such a talented saxophone player. He could play saxophone. And it's interesting to listen to some of the stuff he wrote and produced, because you wouldn't, I mean, you kind of would imagine if you knew it would be involved with David Bowie, but if you didn't know and you were just hearing it, you'd be like, wow, that's a great song. And then you find out, oh, David Bowie wrote it or produced it, or, you know, he had his hands in a lot of music. You sent me? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Music is interesting. Depends on who it is. Like the Who, people think, oh, they won't be able to understand it. And it's like, we can understand. Because who are you? Yeah, they let those F-bombs go. I'm like, do they know? They let them. That's like when the musicians stood up and fought for, for freedom to, to not be banned. And it was like, it was an interesting lineup. It was Two Live Crew, obviously. It was John Denver, different. And it was Frank Zappa, fascinating. And I know there was other musicians as well, but those were like the main ones screaming that we don't ban our music. You can put a label, but don't ban. So that's what they won. Their music wasn't banned, but that's when parent labels became. So yeah, it's like two Live Crew, Frank Zappa, and John Denver. That is a mixture I would never imagine. And if you want to hear a good speech, how many of you know Mr. Rogers? There was a period of time that they wanted to stop funding PBS. And he did the best speech. And they kept funding CBS. Or not CBS, PBS. And for the kids. That was a good speech. Very good speech. So yeah, peeling off layers of onion. No one now, but there was a period of time where they wanted to. And it was, gosh, when was those hearings? When was those hearings? It was a while back. And they came up with parent labels. That's how they've got those censor labels now that are on like CDs and stuff. It's because of this, okay. In 1985, musicians Frank Zappa, Dee Snider, it was John Denver, and True Life Crew, they got together and went to Congress to advocate for the right of free speech in music. So, against the parent thing, there was like a parent music thing that was against, you know, it was like the parent group versus musicians, and they were fighting for their right, not only to party, but to keep music from being banned because freedom of speech. I don't want to go into politics, but that's, you know, that is what it's about. And they won. Well, actually, they had a compromise that they would put the parent or the warnings. Oh, this is music that may harm your child. Parent labels. But they were able to continue their speech. So yeah, a lot of people were very stunned by the group that went to Congress. Because it's like, okay, you would never imagine them in a room playing together, but they all fought for their right to sing and to party. And they did. So yeah. So if you see those labels, you can say, Jill talked about that. That was from 1985. See, I remember this stuff. But I can't remember what I ate yesterday. Isn't this wild? Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, of course they're going to censor radio. Because how dare we clutch our pearls, listen to some stuff. But, you still have a right to go buy the album and get the unedited version. So, yeah. I am starting to tire out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put papers on here, and then if there's anything papers don't stick to, then I'll do it because I'm getting tired. How long has it been? It's not been that long, has it? An hour and a half. Okay, that's not too bad. Come on. Stick. Oh, I think everything will kind of stay. Yeah. It will. Because I'm getting tired. Yes. No. Screw it. Okay. So yes, I am going to call it a day because I have been diamond painting since 11. So yeah, I'm getting tired. And I took some Tylenol and my afternoon medicine. And yeah, my body's going, what are you doing, lady? So tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow, what can we do? Why don't we tomorrow finish the Raven? We'll finish the Raven tomorrow because it's not that long before that'll be done. But, unless, you know, it's early still, I might lay down for a couple hours and then get motivated to come back and work on this some more. That's why I'm just going to leave it like this and I will deal. I will shuffle up and deal. Anybody else remember that? Ooh, even my toolbox is warm. Anybody else remember Celebrity Poker? He'd go shuffle up and deal. I can at least show her. I can at least show you what I was working behind the scenes. See, I did all of this square today and then a little bit of this over here. So yeah. But we get to see her shoulder and an eye and some hair. I was born in 76. But yes, favorite song from Beastie Boys. I do have a favorite Beastie Boys song, and that's Sabotage. I love that. The video is hilarious. The song is catchy. Yeah, Sabotage. My second favorite is Brass Monkey. If you know, you know. Brass Monkey. I like that one a lot. Thank you. I am glad that I'm not just an ugly face. I'm educational too. I tell that to Tom all the time. Well, I'm not just an ugly face, dear. Tom! I'll get him. Thomas? Thomas Carl? What are you doing in the bathroom? You're not allowed to go to the bathroom? Oh, thank you, Mara. Even though I'm losing more weight, like, I go through, like, periods of... Okay. Funny, not ugly. Okay, I will show you. Oh, Lord, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, let me get my glasses on. Like, you have to pardon my hair. I haven't brushed my hair. I will show you. My hair's a mess. Okay, so I'm going through this period of, sorry, Kleenex. Going through this period of, I'm losing weight. Sorry, I know you want to really see me wipe my nose. That's really what you came to watch. I'm going through this period of, I'm losing weight in my face again and in my neck again. Can you see that? See the, like, the band where it looks like I've got wrinkly tape on? I'm losing it here, and I'm losing it, like, on my face. And I'm getting these wrinkles. And I've got, like, massive rosacea going on and dry skin and stuff. That's why I don't show my face when I'm flaring, because you see the rosacea, which I'm flaring right now, and you can see the rosacea. So, like, I look in the mirror and I see all these little wrinkles and stuff, and then wrinkles and stuff. So, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Yeah, so I've got, like, wrinkles, and I've got, like, that's why I don't show my face a lot, because I've got all kinds of skin stuff. But I'm, like, seeing the wrinkles again, and normally I don't worry about the wrinkles, but I was, like, looking the other day and goes, I have had a funny life, because what it is it's smile and laugh wrinkles. See, if you look, see the wrinkles? The crow's feet and stuff? It's because I've laughed and I've joked around so much, and I laugh. I try to laugh. I laugh so much, I've got freaking wrinkles. So, yeah. I'm getting I laugh too much in my life. So I'm waiting for him. Yes, I'm in my jammies. See, here's layer 1. Layer 1. Layer 2. And then, I'll show you because it's cute. Here's my layer 3. Look how thick this was. This is like, you know, I got this off of Temu, everybody. Temu purchase, and like, they're sledding, and it's got a hood, and it's got like pouches and stuff. But if you look, here's my socks. And like, I've got 2 layers of pants, and I've got 2 layers. I'm like all layered up. It's beauty over pain. Okay? No, that's not right. Is that how that goes? It's beauty over pain. I think that's how that went. So, oh. And I also like gave birth to a dryer sheet, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Everybody in my family has that. I don't know why they do, but they pull down. Well, if you look at a picture of me when I was at my heaviest, it was like triple chinned. But now, like if I put my head straight, it's cockeyed. The camera is cockeyed. Okay, there it's straight. If I just look normal, the arm is right where, but if you look normal, I've got like this much. This much. Am I right? Yeah, I got this much left. But you figure I've done, okay, out of the 223 pounds I've lost, only 100 was from exercise. I didn't exercise during COVID. The gym was closed. And then, before I could go back, I moved here. And then we did the gym for a few months. And then I could get sick. Then he would get sick. And it was just no way we could time it again. So, yeah. 123 pounds with just diet. So you can do it without exercise. But it's you have to be very, very strict with your diet. So it can be done. It can be done. So, yeah. Hi, Max. Come here. Come here. Come here. Now, why is it when I want you? Thank you. There's Max. There's Max. Yes. Say hi. Say hi, Max. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm waiting for Tom. What you think? What you think, Bubba's? What you think of Bubba's? So, yeah. Yeah. You're getting down now. I don't know if there's any more. But yeah, I have over here, I have the canvas that, you guys seen this probably. I don't know, some of you might not have seen that. But this is a canvas that I want to stay on the pool noodle. Get on the noodle. You better get on that noodle now, you hear me? Threatening the noodle. Threatening the canvas. Threatening everything. I'll threaten your diamonds if you don't listen. But yeah, I want to get this done in February, which I'm sorry. There. I want to get this done in February plus and I'm already to here. So yeah, I don't think that'll take long. Because I am already to there. But I like it. And it's got a lot of colors in it. It's pretty. Because there's 4 fairies here, and then there's fairies down here. So actually there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fairies. Yeah, yep. We cut the pool noodles, and then what it does is it protects your diamonds. And then you can just use, like we use these kind of clamps. What kind of clamps are these? These are a pain in my butt. But
they're actually for the camper.
Yeah, but I mean they're strong. They're gonna fly, but they're not gonna fall apart. And then I just clip them, and see, now it's on there, and it won't smash. Can you get the one out? The waterfall one. I want to show them that one. That's the only one they haven't seen. Because you guys have seen the soul the tree. Every tree has a soul. That's another one that I want to do in February. But I wanted you guys to see waterfalls. And Priscilla still has her pretty bow in her hair from when she got groomed. You look so pretty. She's enjoying the huge king-size bed. Okay, this is the one that is 100 by 50. And I need to change this out anyway because I need these clips. So I'm glad I got this out. I need to exchange it.
I'm glad I got it out for you.
Yeah. This one is 50 by 100. And I've only done a tiny bit of it. You can tell it's big. It's big. My goodness. See, and this one has a little pool noodle. So. I can't even see in the. Can you see it all?
Right, go to your right a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
It's waterfalls with animals and yeah, it's beautiful. And you can see where I finished. Oops, I can't see. You can see, yeah, you can see where I've done up to. Yeah. I told him I wanted a big canvas. The biggest canvas we could buy without having it made. And this one was the biggest one that I could find. Let me roll this up so I can get closer. But it is very pretty. It has 34 colors. So I want to try to work with this in February. So I want to do 100 by 50. And then I want to do whatever this one is. 50 by 70. No. I don't remember what that one is. Yeah, but I have 3 long canvases that I want to get done in February. And see, this one has the same the poodle noodle in it, so it won't collapse. So yeah. And I don't even know if this has any ABs. This I got in 23. No, it doesn't even have AB. So this is all just the sparkly of, this is all just the sparkly of the drills. And I got this on Temu. I think.
That was Seaman.
Yeah. This is all, look at all the sparkles in a Temu brand. I mean, it was like, wow. So, I'm going to do this first. Because this is the closest to being done. And then I'm going to work on trees, and then I'm going to also do. So I don't know if I'm going to rotate them. I don't know. But I'm going to work on all of them. She said, Lola said, thank you, Tom. So yeah.
She finally got the vote.
Oh, did you? Yay. Got a vote.
Yeah, it was for me.
Oh, Lola says she loves biggies. Well, once I prove to him that I can do my heaven and earth designs.
Quit saying you got to prove it to me.
Get over here.
It's not only me.
Get over here. I'm not going to be the only ugly mug in this. Sit down in your chair. Don't be a little butthead. Be a big butthead. Aim high. Aim high.
I always am.
So, yeah.
I need my coffee.
So, yeah. You get to see behind the scenes. Once I prove to him that I can do these, which I can. I know I can. Because once you learn how to do cross stitch, you never unlearn. It's like riding a bike. But instead of going like this, I'm going to be going like this.
Plus on a tablet too. And trying to figure out where you're...
Grab the tablet so they can see what I got to work with.
We've got to fix it first.
Grab the tablet. So they can see why it has to be fixed.
Oh, that was because of me.
So,
Which, this has been broken for 3 years now. So.
That's what I gotta work with. But I can show you guys. See the spiders? See them?
There you go.
That's what I'm gonna work.
I dropped it
Do you
3 years
see?
ago.
Here. Give it to me. Give it to me. Do you guys want to see the heaven and earth?
So there's what it looks like when it's...
I'll show you the 2 heaven and earth designs that I chose.
I was actually at a friend's daughter's birthday party, and she wasn't feeling good, and I video timed her on that.
And she dropped it.
I dropped it, and I was like, oops.
Well, I think it's just the screen that's bad. Yeah, everything else works. So he just needs to buy a new screen, and that would be real easy to pop off and then put back on. It's not going to be that hard. It's not going to be that hard.
I need to shave my head.
Yes, I need to scalp you.
Well, I'm going to shave it.
But I don't know, because, like, it's going to be cold. You may want to
keep one day. I got a stocking cap. I got stocking caps. And if it's really cold, I go out and help people. I'll be
so let me show you the 2 pattern keepers. I've already got the patterns. And then plus I have the free ones, but they're bigger. But once I can get these 2 done, then I'm allowed to do the one I want to do. And the one I want to do is 125 by 140. Yeah. 125 by 140.
It's not coming up.
Well, hang on. That's because it's in the pattern. I gotta take it out of the pattern. There. The first one is mine. View mock-up. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first. Because I love owls. And I am a spot of Irish. Dang it. Come on.
You had it right there.
There.
Tilt it back just a little bit. Not too much.
Isn't that pretty? It's an owl. Ooh. So, gonna do that one. That one is for me. And then this one is for Tom. Because he's Irish Celtic as well. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, those are the 2. And then of course I saved 2 to eventually, in case I get into a roll. I got some free patterns. Free. Isn't she Isn't she pretty?
Sorry. Gone.
Okay, we'll just miss it and just tell her I'm on a live. I'm on YouTube. So there's that one. And then I also want to do a steampunk owl to match steampunk kitty. So there's like 4 I want to do, then plus my mock-up one that I want to do. It's not on here, but I'll show you. I'll show you.
You can. I didn't respond, so.
Okay. Let me get the one I want to do up here. I gotta get all the way out, Joe. All the way out. This one is the big one that I want to do. And there's 420 colors. It is of the Smoky Mountains with eagles and butterflies and wildflowers. I see them. So yeah, that is the main project, and it is 654 by 654. Oh, it's definite. Okay, let's see. No, not the clock. 654 by 4. It's 164 by 164. I was wrong. 164 by 164. I forgot that I changed. I shortened it. So yeah, 164 by 164. That's my. I've proved it. Now watch this. Hey y'all, watch this. So yeah. Yeah, I plan on doing some. I think it will help my brain. Especially with, because the doctor was saying if I could do stuff like to work both sides of my brain. And I think that would be working both sides of my brain.
That's why I wanted to start small and then get up to that big one. Because I see, we watched Kristyn and stuff, and I seen her struggle with it, figuring out, oh crap, I put them in the wrong spot. And with hers, I was like, let's start small, see how you handle it, and then, you can go up from there.
But then the one thing that I found was with that tablet, I can extend it out to only be like that 2 squares, And I really would like to work it 2 squares for a while, so I really get the hang of it, and literally start left to right, on the squares, so my brain doesn't get mixed up on, oh, well, there's a color here, there's this, and I want to do this, and I want to do this. Literally do it left to right and just work in the individual square until I get really used to it.
Lola's 420, is that it?
Yep, 420. That was the largest amount of colors I could get in that. 420. And some of them is in floss, and it's not, and so I'm just going to have to just look at the color and match up one that's closest to it. I'm not that worried.
It's going to take her years to finish that one.
I'm not that worried if it's not. That's like if you've got resin with acrylics. I don't care. I'm not that picky. I just want to say I did it. Because I think that as long as the colors look... obviously, if it's bright yellow and then obvious gold, if it's really obvious, I'm not going to use it. But if it's just like a shade off, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to do it. Just going to shuffle up and down. But 420. And I started laughing. I was like, is that the most colors I can get? Yep, 420 was the biggest amount of colors in that painting.
It's almost my bedtime.
It's only 4.
I gotta work tomorrow.
But it's only 4.
I said almost. I got about 4 more hours.
Are you waking up at 4 in the morning? Because I ain't waking up at 4 in the morning.
At least go to bed. Try to go to bed about 8, 9 o'clock.
Screw that.
Even if I wake up at 5, that gives me 7 hours.
You're getting
8 hours.
You are getting judged.
Yeah, because I have Maxwell.
Harsh.
I have Maxwell. Now you're getting judged.
Jimmy.
Jimmy's asleep.
No, he's not. Jimmy. Hey, Bubba. Because they haven't really seen Jimmy. Let me get Jimmy.
And I did post the March awareness and ribbons on the Facebook.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Oh, my gosh.
He's below your weight limit.
I know. He's heavier than my weight limit.
No, he's not.
Oh, I bet you he's 15 pounds. He's a big boy. Can you scoot up?
I just did. How much money
you guys can see Jimmy. Jimmy's a big boy. Oh, he's a Maine Coon. Yeah, he's a Maine Coon. He's my boy.
Both of them are.
Yeah, they're both
Maxwell.
Maine Coons. Yep.
Maxwell and him.
Yep. He's just really dark. There is not anything white on this boy. I mean, it's like if he keeps his eyes closed, you can't even tell.
Get your butt
awesome.
down.
I will remember that, Lola. Because I'll need it. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look. Up here. Yeah. You took a boy. You look a boy.
Yeah.
See, I'm the bestest boy.
Look at the size of those damn things.
Yeah. If you look, he's a big boy. His name is Jimmy.
Now this one is the one that we were fostering.
Yeah.
And Jill got a phone call saying, you guys can just keep him.
Yeah.
And then they turned around and got 2 more cats?
2 more kittens.
2 more kittens.
I'm like, I'm not taking any more.
So,
and then
yeah, he started out as a foster. And this is the way he was when we first got him.
Yeah.
This is what he would do. He would just crawl up on me and just lay like this. I'm like, oh boy, he's gonna get attached. But it's funny. If we're laying in bed, he'll go up to her and lay on her. Won't even come up to me. But if I'm sitting in a chair, he'll climb up.
Yeah.
He has no problem. Yeah.
He's the one that interrupts me when I'm diamond painting. He's the one that likes to give hugs. And this is Jimmy. And he is my cousin, Dusty. Her daughter's cat. But we got him. Because he has really bad allergies. And he, blows boogers. Snot. I mean, comparable or more to an adult. Adult human.
He got Philip's phone really good. Dead center.
Ooh. We have to, wipe his nose and stuff. Because he gets little dancing boogies.
If he gets a sneezing fit, he's got... he'll fling snot all over the place. Us, the blankets.
Yes.
So we keep wipes handy.
Because we need them, and then...
We get everything wiped down, and then it seems like we got to wash blankets every other day.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, his name is... They call him Jimmy Buffett.
So that's what we've been doing today.
I call him Jimmy Jim Bim. If anybody follows the UK's original Top Gear, there's a guy named Jeremy, and there's a Richard, and a James. Well, when James went to Japan, there was a little robot, and he couldn't say James, but he could say Jim. So James said Jim. Well, Jim sounded like Bim. So he is Jimmy Jim Bim. So it's like an inside joke. So if you ever hear me say Jimmy Jim Bim, this is Jimmy Jim Bim. But he's a good boy. For the longest time after the surgery, he was afraid to come up because I had a pillow on my belly and beside me. And it took him a while before he realized, wait a minute, those pillows aren't on anymore. And then now he curls up and lays on my shoulder, my arm. He does a arm pin. And I can't move. All I can do is just move my hand. Isn't that right? Use that good boy. But he is a lover. See his tail? Look how long his tail is. Yeah. Isn't that pitiful? Oh, he's got to sneeze. That's what. There. He sneezes like an adult human.
He's as big or maybe a little bit bigger than a small dog.
Yeah. He's rotten.
Almost the size of Jack Russell.
Bless you. Bless you. He'll do that for a while, and then he finally gets it out, and then he needs cleaned up.
What?
Not him. He's loud.
I gotta order stuff on Amazon.
I do too.
Well, I need to order vitamins.
Oh. Yeah.
I figured get them on Amazon, just have them shipped here. Just have them shipped here because half the time it's CVS. I still haven't heard anything from CVS. The last thing I got from CVS.
I don't even know if they've even approved my Dexcoms. I don't even have a Dexcom on. I have no idea. That's why it was so quiet.
Thursday.
Yeah, that's true. It does look like it.
Thursday. That was the last text I got from CVS. 4 days ago, saying pending insurance approval.
It took them 3 weeks to get pain medicine to me after the surgery, and by the time I was allowed to have it, so I didn't need it. So
depending on where I'm at tomorrow, if I ain't got much going on, I'll just run by the shop and go to the nurse's office and see if I can get me a Dexcom.
Yeah.
Because I know when I order, we're going to have to get more of the wipes. Because I think we're just about out of those wipes.
Oh.
The big wipes.
Oh.
Or taking the stickers off.
Yeah. So right now I don't have a sensor on. I just have to go by feel. I see how I feel. But my blood sugars they don't really usually go over 260, so. Oh, there he goes. Bye, Jimmy Bim. Jim Bim.
He's off to check everything out.
To do chaos. See what I mean by, way up there is where Philip's room is, and we're all the way in here. We're at the very end.
It's like, as soon as you hit that, not this one.
Okay.
Let me go the other way.
Chunky.
Chunky one. That doorway in there, I'm going. Oh, it's warm. Gross. It's warm in there, but as soon as you pass that doorway, nope. It's
cold.
You can feel the temperature drop. There's 5 degrees difference between the front house and in here. Yeah. Because it's all concrete flooring.
Yeah.
So there's
the breezeway is all concrete.
Yeah, that's concrete. This room is concrete floor. And then you have the basement, but the basement's heated. Well, the basement's actually heated.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be warmer there.
So that heat will rise up through this way. There's actually a vent right here, by where the totes are. Yeah. There's a vent, but I've got a block. It's open right there. I don't know why he didn't drop drywall all the way down, but there's a gap like that to where the cats can go right under. So your pegboard, there's a piece of pegboard sitting there, and that's why I have everything against it, because I haven't. That's one thing I got to do too, is get drywall. See if I can fit drywall down in there. But he left like a 4-inch gap on the bottom. I have no idea. I don't even think there's anything for me to screw drywall to. I'll just have to figure it out.
It's crazy in this house. We'll eventually get it. Like, most of the rooms are drywalled, but I'm not even worried about putty or painting. It's just too cold. Forget that stuff. That'll be like next year.
Well, I'm
because I want to get outside of the house painting.
We're also to the point where I I've got to drywall the ceiling in the second bedroom, and
that requires Philip and I.
Well, I may have Zach come over and help because he's the tallest.
Yeah.
And if I can have him and Philip just help, that
means I don't have to do it.
Yeah, because you don't need to be on the ladder. Because if your verto kicks in, I don't want that.
Well, that doesn't mean that I won't try.
Yeah.
You may not want me to.
You can sit in there. You can sit there and hand me the drywall.
I'll try.
You can hand me the screws. You can keep her the screws.
The only thing I'm on is I'm on a pill, Farziga, something, begins with an F, and I'm not on metformin, and I'm not on Balzagar anymore. I am just on once a week shot of Monjorno and a pill. That's it.
Oh, we do have to measure that room.
Okay.
So we can figure out the center.
Okay.
Because that ceiling fan box, I may just put it on a joist. May not be in the center. Instead of that piece of wood that's sitting there, I might put it just on one of the joists up in the ceiling, and then work from there.
I used to be on a shot of I used to be on 50 units of insulin, metformin 4 a day, and then there is a medicine that's this F word, the Ephemera3d, and then it was dashed with.
You want to see, Mama?
With
I've got to go do something real quick.
With metformin,
room,
and so and then I got COVID. Sorry, I got COVID, and it put me back into ketosis. So they took all of that medicine away, and then yeah, I just got on one shot a day, or one shot a week.
I had it cleared.
Don't hit me. And then one shot a week, and then this medicine that begins with an F. It's got like a F and a Q and all kinds of. So no, I'm not on insulin. I went from 12 to 6 to 12 to 6. I just literally went up and down with my A1Cs, and then, but they told me that if I can get it down to 5.5, I will only be taking the Monjorno once a week. I'll take that forever, or until something better comes along for handling blood sugars. So yeah, most likely they said that the pill will be gone when I reach my target of 140. But see the wrinkles that I'm talking about now that I'm facing different. See the wrinkles from losing the weight. Yeah. You're just old.
Yeah. But when mainline rider.
But yeah, you can see the.
But when she talks about that chainsaw thing, right there.
Yep.
I keep on forgetting it's.
We have 7 viewers. You have an insulin pump? Okay. There is a person I follow in Canada who talks about insulin pumps and Dexcoms and stuff, and I'm trying to remember her name. She's a brittle type 1. When there's a lot of diabetics in my family, and when my father was 35, that's been a long time ago, they called it juvenile diabetes, even though he was not a juvenile. But it was juvenile diabetes and brittles, which is type 1. Well, now the lingo has changed. Now it's type 1 and type 2. But, bless you. What?
Sorry, I'm just...
He's having a cow.
Yeah,